Yes, EFD squad, and welcome back to Stat Wars, the league. It's season 3. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun and you're in space and you're on a spaceship? Because flying is what you do. It's me versus Fraudiola. But we have new competitors in the league this time around, don't we, Duke?
We do indeed. Pato's back. He obviously missed season 2 because he was in France for the vast majority of it. So he goes back into contention, probably for the title. Although last year's champion, we'll have a lot to say about that. And the lights on McCubbin, myself, James finished very well last season as well. So there's lots of intrigue at the top and bottom of the table. I don't also want to rule anyone out. And then Sonny
slag me off, call me names.
Got promoted through the championship playoffs of squad goal fame. Massive congratulations to him. So it's going to be an intriguing league season. Edition number 3. I can't remember. Did you win season 1 as well?
Yes, but last season was a stellar edition. You're right. Jimbo, you know, who was new to the league, who sat behind the camera now, could have finished in the top 2.
Posted up there.
Bottled it on the last day. I snuck in. Little rodent.
And then managed to win the final against
I finished
McCubbs.
second both times round and then gone on to win the playoff final.
Big game player.
So, yeah, good. Really good for me. And talking of really good, Kieran.
Let's do it.
Yeah, good referee and fair. Lispy.
Welcome back to Stat Wars, the league. You can't tell right now, but I'm not actually wearing any shoes. It's the bloody first fixture, Dougie versus Christopher. And I'm going to rifle through this, not talk that much later on, because James is panicking because he hasn't finished it yet, and it's going to be uploaded soon. Dougie, Fran Zivkovic. How old is the FA Cup with a leeway of 5?
What?
An age question for a man who looks ancient.
It was the year of my birth. FA Cup. I'm thinking instantly around the late 1800s.
It's the oldest cup competition,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
pretty old. I feel like 90, 95, around when Sunderland Football Club were actually at their peak, pre-World War One. That's when we were really killing it.
That was World War I.
World War One was good, in parts. It's pretty scary as well. I don't have a better guess than 1895.
This is a really tough question.
I think it's quite tough. 1895? How old is it?
How far out was he?
1871 too. I mean, I'm not going to lose any sleep over that.
That's not bad logic from you. And, you know, I'd be bloody peeved at that.
What can you do? What can you do? Hopefully it's an even Steven in terms of the next one, but let's go.
Chris Subhashish Kwaira. In 1962, which Brazilian player won player of the tournament and top goal scorer alongside the World Cup itself?
You're a bit of a, you know, aficionado around this time.
I've read a few books, a few Brazilian books in my time.
Equally hard question.
1962, so 58 is when Pelé bops onto the scene as a 17-year-old and absolutely crushes it. I think, what, 9 goals at that tournament maybe? 62 is when he was injured at the start of the World Cup, if memory serves me correctly. That could have been 6. I'm thinking Jairzinho or I'm thinking Garrincha, a little bird.
I was thinking one of those as well. Do you know that Garrincha had one leg that was something like 3 inches shorter than the other?
That's why they refer to him as the little bird. His stature was like...
He did fantastically well, not just go around in circles all the time.
Died in poverty though, so let's not make jokes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go R.I.P. Garrincha. I'm gonna go for him. Yes, come on, the G-man.
I thought it might be Grinch. I also thought it could be Socrates as well. Before we go on to the next question, please remember to subscribe to EuroFootball Daily and hit that notification bell. You will not regret it.
Dougie Akihata has asked which club scored the most goals in the 2018-19 Serie A season?
Yeah, it's Atalanta.
Straight off the bat,
answer.
Mr. EuroFootball. There we go. Well done.
For a second I thought Napoli and then I thought, no, back yourself, Dukes, you know this. Okay, 1-1.
God, that would be a short section to edit, wouldn't it?
Christopher King Messi has asked how many Barcelona players were part of both their treble-winning sides from 2008/09 and 2014-15.
Ooh. I feel like this is potentially gettable, but it's going to take a little bit of mapping.
It was 14-15 Guardiola's final season. I'm really bad at putting like events to dates. Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Dani Alves, Valdez, PK. I'm not. Pedro's gone by that point. Joins Chelsea for what, 30 million that summer? Oh, Busquets. How long? Because it's on the cusp, isn't it? It's on the cusp of quite a lot of players leaving. 8! Oh God, I said 7. I just stuck 1 on it. I just stuck 1 on it for good measure. And
I think was Valdez not in it. Pedro was.
Right, okay. I mean, that's on a level with the FA Cup question, so I'm comfortable with that.
Do you think it's on a level with the FA Cup question?
Well, how old is the FA Cup? Yeah, if you wrote 100 scripts, if you
Not
wrote
on the
one
age of
script
the
about
FA Cup.
the FA Cup, you know that.
10 times about how old the FA Cup was. No?
Well.
Dougie David Rodriguez has asked who scored the last goal for Manchester United under Sir Alex Ferguson.
Was it the game that they drew 5-5 at West Brom and Lukaku scored a hat-trick? That was definitely either like his final game or his like last away game. Van Persie, Rooney, who else would have been around? Danny Welbeck, Chicharito, Scholes played that final year. I'm just saying names really. I don't know. I'm gonna go, I don't have a good answer and I'm really disappointed in myself. But Wayne Rooney. Who was it? Chicharito. I mean, he was one of the 25 names I said, but not too bothered
Oh no,
about that.
Darren Fletcher's the one who scored in the 6-1 against City.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's that bit.
in the Balotelli game.
It's just a different question.
Okay, Chris, you can take the round with this next one.
Oh, we're still rolling there?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
cool.
Christopher, your turn. George B. When was the last time a nation had 3 teams in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals?
Do I have to give you the year? Oh, hell.
I think I know what it is. Big up, Bobby. Back on the TV screens now. Killing it.
It's got a book as well. Go and buy his book.
Shout out, Bobby.
Big, good guy.
Nicest guy in the world. Come on, big man.
So I have to give you the year. The season. 5-6.
Was it
horror?
7-8 with England?
Oh, Manchester United, Chelsea. What, in the final and then they beat Liverpool in
No,
the
that's
semis?
Barca.
Or Chelsea beat Semi? Last, the
I'm so confident I knew that, but I got it
storming
wrong.
down the bridge goal.
Yes.
Down the bridge, not the bridge, the
with
tunnel.
the Norwegian ref.
The tunnel at the bridge.
This is their case. That,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
probably not
Is
done
that-
the impression, but
It's not good.
that was French.
So what, we've drawn that round.
Drawn the round.
What an opener to the new season. And we said it was going to be close, and it's close.
It's close so
so
far.
you know, we're going to hot potato. That really separates the men from the boys.
Yeah, I always enjoy hot potato. Favourite round. Let's get on with it.
The 2 contestants can't be separated, which means we move on. We would have moved on anyway. But it's Garamaloo! Philip, the big one, named Manchester United's 18-man squad for the 2017 Europa League final.
Pogba,
Valencia.
Lindelof, Ashley Young, obviously De Gea,
Martial.
Rashford,
Fellaini.
Herrera,
Matic. Shaw. Romero.
Pereira, Bailey. Oh no! I gambled. It wasn't Bailey.
I think we missed Jones and Smalling, but I was going blank. Oh, there were some good ones in there.
That's really poor. But you know when you say like Ashley Young, for example, at
That
the start,
threw me as
and
well.
it's not Ashley Young. I spend the next 5 to 10 seconds thinking.
Why not? Was he injured? Where
Should
was
have
he?
been. Should have. What should have been a yes.
Was his wife pregnant? Who knows? That we missed out on some good ones there, I won't lie.
What a hellish opener. Let's move on to the next one. Swiftly.
Question 2 is still bloody Garamaloo. Naufal Audia Corrida. Name every Eredivisie side for the 2019-20 season.
Ajax.
PSV.
Herenveen.
Vitesse.
Pex Voller.
Groningen.
Defensor. No, they're Belgian. Crap on a cracker. AZ Alkmaar.
No, they were my next one. Hercules.
Oh God. This is so bad.
Really bad. Yes!
Sharks.
Back in the game.
Oh,
Come on!
I feel like there was some really...
Come on, Holland.
20! SA 20. Feyenoord. I mean, I am seriously embarrassed by not getting Feyenoord. Even Willem too, that's where Frankie de Jong was. Sorry, all Dutch fans of this channel. We do like the Your League, just
Your league.
not as much as that suggested. But
I mean, a lot of those were just acronyms though. So I think 3 or 4 more gettable ones in there. But again, hot potato.
Yeah.
Devilish game.
I think it's first game of the season. We're just getting into it.
Busting off the cobwebs.
Sam Goz has the deciding Garamaloo. Name every club to have been in the Championship playoffs at least 3 times, but to have never won it.
Blackpool, Derby, Bradford, Villa, no, Jesus, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United,
Brighton.
Wow. Charlton, no, Sheffield Wednesday would have said them, Norwich, Bolton. That's rubbish. I just didn't know where to go with that at all. Trying to apply some logic midway through that, but couldn't really think of where to start.
Who did we miss out, Jimbo? West Brom have never come up for the playoffs.
So just other clubs.
You probably should have just fired a bit more.
Yeah, from the hip a little bit more.
I mean, that was a really low standard hot potato. I think that was 3 of the worst we've ever had. And I'm just sorry that you had to go through that. But who am I? It's hopefully going to pick up. It's 1-0 me.
Let's reclaim a bit of a respect.
Let's move on.
Respect in the 3rd round.
It's Who Am I, and it is a bloody good game so far, isn't it, everyone? Yes, it is. Henry Bounds has asked for 3 points. I've played with Sergio, Aguero, ZLATAN, and John Arne.
3 big names.
Really compelling view in this.
Maybe on loan. Is it Luis Garcia? I don't think he's played with ZLATAN. Oh, sorry about that. It's difficult when you've got like a guy like ZLATAN in there.
Yeah. There's a few 2 out of 3s I've got here, but John Arne. Mascherano?
It's a good guess.
For 2 points, I was Everton's Player of the Year in 2012.
Keep on thinking of Mikel Arteta, but it's just not Mikel Arteta. I don't know, I'm pretty sure this isn't right, but I don't really know his outside career, but is it Joseph Yobbo? Oh, I know who it is.
Moyes leaves 12-13. Does he try and take anyone with him? Well, okay, so at United.
Go on, Christopher. It's nearly lunch.
Just hoping something comes to my head here. Angel Di Maria.
For 1 point, I've been sent off in a World Cup final.
World Cup.
Oh!
To surrender
Johnny
the point.
Heitinger.
Oh my. He was Everton's Player of the Year in 11-12. Johnny Heitinger.
That's such a rogue span of years that the names were just well played, whoever sent that in.
No wonder that took forever. Johnny Heitinger.
Sorry about that. Well,
Yeah.
James will probably edit that very effectively, so it looked like that didn't take any time, but we were honestly here for about 15 minutes. On to the next.
Chaos.
Our next Who Am I comes from Odder Stephenson for 3 points. I played with Ozil, Alves, and Jesus Navas, or Jesus Navas, or Jesus Neves.
Cesc Fabregas? Oh, Fabregas had left long before Ozil got there, you idiot.
Ozil. Sami Khedira. Never played with Jesus Navas. Brilliant.
For 2 points, I've never played domestic football in the country I represent at national team level.
It's potentially quite a rogue nation then. It's really difficult. I mean, fair play to you lot. Or maybe it's one of those kick yourself ones.
I have zilch, man.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of an answer that would be respectable.
Yeah. I'm like Angel Di Maria, Everton's Player of the Season 11-12.
I've genuinely been considering Rocky Santa Cruz for quite a while. I don't think he's played with any of them.
No.
I don't know, it's not, but I'll just Rakitic. What? Is it actually?
Sevilla.
Sevilla, but where's he played with Ozil? Schalke.
Well played.
Oh, I was thinking about him for ages.
That's why I've got to get a 3-pointer.
You've got to get a 3-pointer.
To draw.
So I have won just about. That was a bit of a struggle at times, but Chris can still get around. Which will be crucial for round difference come the end of the season potentially.
Man.
Question 3 on Who Am I? Limits DM for 3 points. I played with Hatem Ben Arfa, Felipe Luis, and Charlie Austin.
I feel like this might be like back from the QPR days.
Yeah.
Charlie Austin as opposed to Southampton.
Someone random that turned up at QPR. There was quite a few.
Where there's Venn diagrams. Has to be Charlie. Loic Remy. Yes!
Fair play.
Oh, about fucking time I got one question right. You know, it's not always
Action, action, action.
action-packed.
Correct answers.
Finals are often, you know, cagey, and this could have been a hypothetical final. Good
Season
pedigree,
opener.
this man. So this might be my third season slump, mate.
Do you reckon?
I might be, yeah, I'm feeling it.
You're done.
Yeah,
Let's put you out to pasture.
I've peaked. So that's Stat Wars for another week. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're still with us at this point, what should they be watching?
I think we're doing a fan hour this evening for transfer deadline day. And go and check out yesterday's or the day before's transfer review, which Chris and I shot this morning as well. So we'll be in the same clothes, but a very different style of show. So go check that out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.